Ever tell yourself, if I just had more confidence, I could finally take the leap? I've been there too, and I've spoken with dozens of brilliant, bold, high achievers who felt paralyzed, not from fear, but from waiting on permission. Here's the truth most people won't tell you: you don't need more confidence, you need a new identity contract. Welcome to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Let's go. Today's boost goes beneath belief and straight to the blueprint. Are you ready? Confidence is the fruit, identity is the root. But we get stuck trying to harvest belief from soil we never claimed. You try to prove you're ready, you rehearse the pitch, you prep the plan, you visualize success. But deep down, there's still a clause in your subconscious contract that says, only move when you're sure, only lead if you're flawless, only shine if no one's uncomfortable. Sound familiar? It's not caution, it's just conditioning. Because long before you had goals, you had rules. Invisible agreements with old stories. Be small to stay safe. Be helpful to be loved. Be perfect to be worthy. And these contracts are running the show until you rewrite them. I once worked with a client who couldn't hit record on her first podcast episode, not because she didn't know what to say, but because her old contract said, only speak when you're the expert. She didn't need more prep. She needed new permission. And once she claimed that, the episode flowed. So did the next, and the next. When you shift identity, action becomes instinct. Let's make this real. If you've been waiting to feel ready, pause. Ask yourself, what contract am I still upholding that I never consciously signed? Because here's a hard truth. Your lack of confidence isn't a flaw. It's a loyalty to an old identity, to an outdated role, to a rule that once protected you, but now prevents you. That loyalty shows up as hesitation, as imposter thoughts, as undercharging, over-explaining, hiding behind the how-to. And breaking it doesn't require a breakdown, just awareness. So here's your shift. Name the contract. Write down that old belief. I can't blank until I blank. Here's an example. I can't lead until I'm fully healed. Then ask, who taught me that? Rewrite it. Create a new statement. I lead as I grow. I don't need to be done to be powerful. Say it out loud. Feel the difference in your body. Live the new agreement. Pick one action today that honors your new identity, not your old fear. Post it, share it, start it, name it. Because here's what's real. Confidence doesn't come before action. It comes from alignment. And alignment begins with a new agreement about who you are. Stop chasing confidence like it's a reward and start living like belief is already yours. That's today's Daily Power Boost. If it landed, share it with someone who's been waiting to feel enough. And if you're ready to rewrite the subconscious scripts holding you back, book a no-cost inner potential discovery call. You can find the link in the show notes. Let's locate and break those invisible contracts that are sabotaging your confidence. And don't forget, you can also join us inside the Real Mastery Hub at realmasteryhub.com, where identity drives action and rhythm replaces resistance. Next time, in If It Drains You, It's Not Your Path, It's Your Past, we'll learn how burnout isn't always about overwork. It's often about old roles you're still trying to outrun. Until then, lead with truth, speak from permission, act like you already belong, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.